Alright, hi guys. It's been a long time since I made a video. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about the truth about yourself that you don't wish to acknowledge. It's going to be 2 pals. And we'll go from there. Okay? So let's see what comes out for pile 1. I'm going to do 2 piles. So this first one, let's see. I need a card for pile 1, please. Alright, we got pile 1. Pile 1 is the Polarity. Polarity. It's clarity, love, and transparency. Signs is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and it says, when I am transparent with myself, my heart space awakens. And it's the heart chakra. So that's for pile 1. Let's see the cards for pile 2 now. Pile 2 is the Moss Agate, and it says prosperity, new beginnings, and nurturing. This is the heart chakra as well. Sign is Virgo, and it says I live with abundance, and I'm confident with every step that I take. Alright, so once again, this is pile 1 with the Polarity. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one right. And then this one is pile 2 with the, why is that happening? Okay, with the Moss Agate. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with pile 1. Truth about yourself that you don't wish to acknowledge. Both of them are the heart chakra, which is interesting. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I just feel like you could get attached too easily to people with this. Excuse me. I feel like you have a really big heart here. You could be, I think you might try to hide that or try to cover that up. You might not let others know that quickly about you. I think you're very sweet, but you look at it as a negative. That's something for somebody to take advantage of when it comes for you. When it comes to you, I think you've been taken advantage of a lot because of this. So you could also have like, I don't know, when people see you, you could have like a resting bee face, but then when they really get to know you, I just saw fulfillment. Hold on. Okay. Card Solitude. Let's do one more for this pile, please. So since you have so much love to give, you're really not around a whole bunch of people like that. You like spending time by yourself. Part 1, you have to trust, because you're scared of being around other people. You're scared of getting your heart hurt. And so you run away and you hide out of the defense that, out of fear of being hurt. But honestly, there is no growth if you continue to hide yourself. I think that the more you continue to have relationships, you don't have to be connect to somebody automatically. It's all a learning lesson in this. So yes, you're being transparent. I feel like, yeah, that's what I was getting. I just feel like you have to travel and you have to experience different things. The more you keep yourself cramped up, you're not going to really learn anything, because you really do stay to yourself, because you could take in so much energy from different people because you're so open and honest and you're loving, that they can already pick up on that. They can pick up on you being so nice. And you don't have to be mean. It's just use your discernment when it comes to certain people. When it comes to everybody in general, just use the discernment. Still be yourself. There's nothing wrong being yourself. And I felt like a lot of the times you were told that it was a bad thing to be yourself and not to be open and loving and honest with people. I feel like you attract people of different cultures as well because you're so open and transparent. You could be a person that just blends in with a lot of stuff, with a lot of people and a lot of social groups and everything, but you don't want to. You have the choice to, but you don't want to. I feel like you were shamed, you were shunned for being yourself. It was viewed as a negative thing, and it's not nothing negative. It's actually a positive. I think it's because other people around you, it's a jealousy thing. It's always jealousy. It's always like this, I don't know. I feel like people, their heart space is closed off. So that's why they tend to belittle you and say that it's wrong for you to be like this, or you shouldn't be so naive. And but that's a part of you. I don't think that's you being naive. It's just you're a very sweet person, and you don't want other people taking advantage of you. I feel like you really haven't come across a lot of people that are just like you. You've come across a lot of people that are users, and it's always been one-sided relationships. You have to understand too that people who are just like you, they're hidden. They're not gonna make themselves known to a lot of people. They're gonna definitely conserve their energy. And you don't have to be friends with everybody. Just be associates with people. You don't have to automatically just give in to a person. Does that make sense? Like, have boundaries. I don't know if I'm talking in circles with that, but have boundaries for sure, because you're so loving and sweet. And I'm not saying, like, again, I feel like some of you are taking this in a negative way. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like you don't need to shun yourself out because other people can't take you. That's on them. But keep doing you, you know? Let's see what else here. And I feel like you're going to meet different people along the way. Oh. Okay, we got don't stop, unlikely. Also, Pile 1, if you are thinking about a connection that had ended, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, like friendship, family member, whatever. Is this person going to come back? No. No. Peaceful resolution. I feel like it's time for you to make peace within yourself. I think you take people in very easily, and it's time for you to make peace within yourself and to accept the side of you instead of trying to hide it and ignore it. This is why you keep bringing in all these people that are just users, because you tend to run away from this. It's like you're running away from you, and you're going to keep bringing in people that are not on the same wavelength as you. If you're truthful with yourself and honest, you will bring in people who are just like you. I'm going to use the tarot card here. Like, don't shut your heart space off because of that, because you've been told that this part of you is a negative thing, is what I'm getting at. I feel like traveling is important too. I'm not saying you have to fly out the dang country to find different people, but just go to different areas if you can that's nearby where you live at. Like, go explore different places. And I think too, solitude is very important. If you don't like being by yourself, now work on being by yourself. I think that's another reason why you bring so many people in with you, because you're afraid of being alone. You don't want to be the odd one out, so you attract people. You automatically bring people in, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. I don't know if you also want to try to heal people, because you see the light in everybody, and even though they're showing you a negative side, you kind of ignore that. Always the peacemaker, which is good, but do that for yourself first. Put yourself first. This is really what this is telling me. Let's get some tarot cards, please, for Pile 1 Spirit. A lot of you could be creatives, very artistic as well. And take it however you want on that one. We're very artistic. Something about moon cycles as well. The moon could be affecting your emotions. The moon could affect you. Yeah, I just said the moon could really affect you. And the moon card flipped out. I'm going to take that moon sign. I saw 5 of Wands, but let's get out some more. You could be heavily inspired by the moon. Something about the moon cycles here. Let's get some more. Thank you. Justice, and then one more, please. Yeah, whoever hurt you, they received their karma. So you don't have to go to pick up power readings and see if they're going to receive their karma. They're going to receive their karma. Whoever hurt you, whoever really treated you negatively in the past, they were going to receive your karma. You don't have to worry about that. Like, focus on yourself. I feel like you think a lot about relationships in the past that did not work out. I don't know if you go over it over and over again in your mind. This has nothing to... I don't want to say it has nothing to do with you, but it's kind of like people project their stuff onto you and you think that it has something to do with you, and it's not. See, you're actually strong when you listen to your emotions instead of when you close it out. There's a need here to be free and be wild and just listen to you, listen to your heart, listen to what it is that you want to do. Now those are being covered. Let's do that. Yeah, listen to your heart, listen to what it is that you want to do. The people who have did you wrong in the past, they received their karma. Don't worry about it. It really just want you to focus on you at this time. And the people who are drawn to you that are in your group will come to you. Like, you don't have to focus on the negativity. Focus on what it is that you need to change, because you honestly don't need to change anything when it comes to your emotions. That's what I'm seeing here. Honor those emotions. Also 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, get creative. So I don't know if you get your creativity by just going to different places. I feel like too, yeah, that's probably what it is. Going to different places, traveling, seeing different things. You may feel a little shy at first. Just do things little by little that you normally don't do, to get yourself out there. Be outside more if you're more of an indoors person. But yeah, it's like honor yourself more, because I want to say you're all that in a bag of chips. Honestly, like, that's how I feel. And you look down upon yourself, or people have taught you to look down upon yourself for that, and you don't need to. I feel like you have everything. People just, they want what you have. They don't have this, so they want what you have. It's like a mirror. And because you're like this, people are envious of you and they're jealous of you. But you're very strong in that transparency when it comes to your emotions. So listen to your emotions, honor those emotions, and cherish it. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for pile 1. Oh my god, I didn't write down the time. I'm gonna have to go back and edit and look at it later. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And now I'm gonna be moving on to pile 2. So pile 2 started. When did pile 2 start? 1410. Boom. Alright. Alright, pile 2. I am coming. Let me move this out the way. So we have the moss agate. I don't know. Off rip, it feels more so like earthy. It's giving me earthy energy. And yeah, it's like the greens and the blues. It's definitely giving me earthy stuff. What do I feel for pile 2? Green, it's like, I'm keep looking at this color. I don't know. Is it manifesting? It's something where it's like, you can start anything that you wanted to. I think a lot of you are scared to take risks because you feel like it's gonna fail, but it's not. A lot of you in this pile could be scared to take risks. A lot of you are very comfortable where you're at. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates with you when it comes to your situation. Just regardless, in general, a lot of you are comfortable where you're at. You're scared to take risks. A lot of you don't believe that things will be successful. Let's see. Show me a card for pile 2, please, Spirit. Very doubtful. I think you really overthink a lot of stuff. Always in your head. A lot of you are sitting on a gold mine. That was 2 cards. Did I take these? I want to take the fulfillment one. Let me get another one. One more, please. Oh, fulfillment, and then we have love. What was the truth about yourself that you don't wish to acknowledge? Oh, I should bring the cards up here. So this is fulfillment, and then we have love, these 2 cards. Yeah, a lot of you are scared to change. I feel like a lot of you stay in relationships just because like you're dependent on that. You've known the person for so long, but you're scared of doing something new. A lot of you are scared to venture out. A lot of you are afraid to take a risk. A lot of you are afraid to trust yourself and your own judgment. When it comes to just bringing in new energy, new things in general, a lot of you are afraid. You're not secure in yourself. I feel like 9 of Swords energy is just very unstable. It's a lot of healing that needs that. Yeah, a lot of you. It feels like you don't feel like you're fruitful. You don't feel like you can bring in prosperity for yourself. You don't feel like new energy can come towards you. It's very old and stale energy. And the truth is that you can bring this stuff in. You just don't believe it. So it doesn't happen. A lot of you stay in relationships just because, and you were supposed to then leave those relationships. But because you think that you're not going to get anything better, or this is my family member, you know, like you stay and you put up with a lot of stuff. Actually, yeah, let me get some. Actually, let's do some Angel Oracle ones. So I feel like a lot of you are very prosperous. A lot of you are very, a lot of you are very abundant. Like you can bring a lot of stuff in. You just have to believe it for yourself. And you don't believe, and this is why that 9 of Swords energy keeps coming up here. I don't know if you had family members, parents, whoever like belittle you and always was very negative in your energy when it could be growing up or it can be like teenagers, I don't know. But you're very fruitful and you come up with good ideas. Compromise. Yeah, love. Also, a lot of you in this pile as well, it feels like you settle for anything. Like, I'll just take even a piece of it because this... I don't know if I'm going to get anything better. So I'll settle for this. That's so many cards. I'm taking the forgiveness one. And okay. A lot of you need to release because you hold on to a lot of stuff. A lot of you do need to release this old energy. A lot of you need to forgive. You can forgive and don't forget, that's fine, but you need to forgive for your own peace of mind. Because the truth is that you are abundant, you are successful. There's nothing, you don't have to keep holding on to the old because that's all you know. I feel like a lot of you don't really change at all. And it stays the same because you're afraid of making changes. I feel like a lot of you have been hurt in the past by other people talking down and being negative to you. A lot of you have had upbringings where it's just been negativity spewed at you from people from your family, from friends, all the other stuff. It just feels like it's been negative, and you really want that. You really want it to be a positive thing with love. This is what you really, really want. But it's like a self-sabotage because you take the bare minimum from people. And you're very fruitful. Yeah, okay. Let's get one more, please. Five of Wands and the King of Cups. All of that energy. Five of Wands and the King of Cups. One more card, please. Yeah, honestly, well, all these other cards came out too. But Five of Wands to the King of Cups to the Magician. You can make stuff happen, but you have to heal. You have to heal, and you have to not be so hard on yourself and love yourself first. In both powers, it talks about loving yourself, but for this one, I just feel like you have so much love to give to other people. But people don't see that about you. Or it's like they don't care. I don't know if you could be a little stubborn at times too when it comes to people. Like you're just stuck in your ways. Be open-minded when it comes to people, Power 2. See it from both sides of the perspective. I just feel like you are very abundant and you can like transmute the energy. So if somebody's being negative to you, you can transmute that and put it towards something. Do you have to? No. I mean, but I feel like you can just come up with your own stuff and create your own thing, create your own lane. Very creative. Huge empath. Yeah. But in order to get in this energy of really being successful, you have to forgive the past. Forgive yourself, forgive people involved in this energy. So that way you can come up with new ideas and new inventions and all that stuff. And just being the energy of abundance instead of scarcity. That's what I'm saying here for you, Paul, too. That's the truth, is that you're very abundant. Like, you can come up with new ideas. Anything you touch turn to gold. Very fruitful, very sweet. Um yeah. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of times too with the Five of Wands, I feel like you had to stand up for yourself as well plenty of times, and you get tired of doing that. Um or people, yeah, I feel like people have tried to come at you crazy, Paul, too, before in the past. Stop feeding into negative people. I don't know. It kind of feels like you can't help it though. I don't know what this King of Cups. It's like, stop feeding into negative people. Like, you give them the time of day. I just don't understand. You don't have to. Forgive yourself, forgive them, and move on. But don't stay. Don't stay. So I got here for Paul too. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, Paul 2. Once again, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next go run. Bye!